Hello and happy Friday. Today I bring you words from the scripture taken from Acts verse chapter 12 verse 7 to 11. It basically talks about the fact that Peter was in prison and the angel of the Lord just struck him at the side to wake up, and he woke up and he told him to get up, and he stood up. So certain times God is saying today through this passage is that you need to act when you're given instructions by God. So in that passage, there are so many instructions that were given before Peter actually was totally free. The first one is get up. He got up. Get dressed. He got dressed. Wear your sandal. He wore his sandal. Get a jacket, a coat rather, a jacket or a coat. He wore his coat. Follow me. And he began to follow the angel. And he kept following the angel. They passed through all the ordeals. He kept going until he got to a point. The angel left. He got to the point when the angel was satisfied that he could actually walk and run the run himself. He could actually get to a safe destination. So today, this passage, God, while I was reading it, God was saying to me, tell my people, tell your friends, tell your family, you need to act part-time according to what God has actually told you. Don't, because God has told you, get a jacket, what has a jacket got to do with me being free? What has getting dressed got to do with me being free? What has wearing a sandal got to do with me being free? They are all in process. They are all in stages. So today, if God has given you a particular instruction, do it first. Keep doing it. Keep doing it. Keep at it. Keep at it. Eventually, you get to the point where you will receive your total release, your total blessing, your total complete restoration. So whatever instruction God has given you, brothers, sisters, friends, family, even foes and all that, get to action. What God has told you to do it quickly. Don't delay. So that's all. So I'm not really talking about I'm not really reading the scripture for you today, but because it's quite lengthy and I just felt, let me just speak the words God has said expressly. Get to action. Act on the word you have been given. Act on what God has said. If God's told you to move, keep moving. If God's told you to sit down. If God's told you to wear your shoe, wear your shoe. If God's told you it's by running, you need to get yourself fit. It's by eating, you need to get yourself fit. Whatever God has told you, it's not everybody's style. It's not everybody's instruction you should work on. It's not the instruction of others that you should capitalize your life based on. It is the instructions you've gotten clearly from God you should work with, you should run with. So I'm here today to just remind you, God has got a word for you. God has got a word for you. And be available to act. Stop saying, this person hasn't done this. God is going to come from heaven to actually get your food prepared for you. It doesn't work that way. God still needs your input. God needs you to act. God needs you to put in your action. You still need to act. The angel just didn't teleport Peter from the prison in Acts chapter 12. He told him the processes to go through. He woke him up. Wear your dress. Get dressed. Get your sandals on. Get your coat. So even while he was giving all those instructions, there were instructions that actually cater for his well-being as well. Imagine he being thrown out into the out of the prison without clothing. Wouldn't people think he's mad? They would. But all those things were factored in while God was while the instruction was being given to Peter. So whatever you're going through, God has factored everything into consideration, put everything into consideration before those instructions have been passed out to you. So I hope you have the time to read Acts chapter 12, verse 7 to verse 11. If you have the time to read it, just see there yourself. You see there yourself that instructions are clear. God gives a clear instructions. He has you in mind. Don't ever think otherwise. He has you in mind. So whatever it is he's told you to do, it might seem stupid because Peter was in prison, might seem stupid to get up. Just do it. You have a blessed weekend. Happy Friday, everyone. Sorry this is coming in late. Bye.